Mike Poland, the scientist in charge from the Yellowstone Volcano Observatory. So could a big earthquake possibly set the supervolcano off?
It's pretty unlikely. Earthquakes, it seems like it should make sense, right? I mean, it's sort of, you have this idea that, the Earth shakes up the magma chamber and then that's sort of like shaking a can of soda and kablooey, right? It doesn't really work that way. If we look globally, there just aren't that many instances of big earthquakes that have triggered eruptions. Now we look at Yellowstone and say, okay, well, how about Yellowstone specifically? Well, Yellowstone, the last time it erupted was a lava flow, and that's the most common form of activity, by the way. Yellowstone is not just about explosions. It erupts lava flows far more often. The last lava flow, was the last time magma made it to the surface, was 70,000 years ago. Think of how many magnitude 6, 7 earthquakes have happened since that time. And in fact, people, I will occasionally say, well, what about, Cascadia, right? The magnitude 9 that's going to happen at some point off the coast of Oregon and Washington. Well, the last time that happened was in the year 1700. Yellowstone clearly didn't erupt. And it seems to happen about every 1,000 years or so, give or take. Well, Yellowstone hasn't erupted in 70,000 years. So there will have been, many, many magnitude 9 earthquakes that did not trigger Yellowstone. So, it's a good question. It's a common question. We see it a lot. We see it basically after every magnitude 6 or 7 earthquake in the western U.S. It hasn't happened for the hundreds of times that there have been such earthquakes in the past.